IELTS Listening Dictation, Vol.2. Section 1. Number 1. Extracurricular activities. 1. Most courses start in the morning, other courses that start in the afternoon. 2. The name of the course she takes is French food cooking. 3. The cooking course starts on the first Tuesday of every month. 4. Students are required to bring money for the food ingredients that they will need for the cooking class. 5. No courses are entitled painting, but there is still the painting class. 6. Students need to have their own brushes for the painting class. 7. The name of the course is golf and they use this club for training classes. 8. It is necessary to spend as little as possible these days, or else you will run out of money before the next payday. 9. Philippe didn't seem to notice anything unusual about her attitude this morning. 10. There are no parking spaces at the mall, but you can still park at the petrol station on the north side of the building.
Number 2. Renting a house. 1. A luxurious campus suite requires £3,834 for a yearly rent, so to sign a contract with this room, you'll need to pay even more. 2. Because the campus suite has always been closed over the holidays, even with the paid rent fee, it'll be unavailable. 3. There are houses near the campus where the landlords welcome you and happily offer rent. 4. It's cheaper to rent outside of the campus because the rates are more flexible for a yearly contract. 5. Students can rent shared studio apartments. 6. Sharing a house is ideal in how you can get a personal space and how there's no need to stress over the rent, electricity, and gas bills. 7. When sharing a house, you must pay around a £9 worth of water bill. 8. One disadvantage to studios is that you have additional transportation fees to pay. 9. The biggest downside to renting a studio is that you have to pay for a deposit. 10. Shared studios require the renters to submit the names and contact details of 2 references.
Number 3. Advisory regarding an extracurricular student. 1. Emma was praised by the teacher for setting a good example to the other students. 2. The class time for the course needed to be changed due to an issue with the classroom size. 3. Because of the conflict with the music room's availability, the class time had to be changed. 4. In the new schedule, the class begins at 4:45, and this is the classroom's only available time. 5. When I inquired about the dance class this morning, I was told that I had to be placed in the waiting list. 6. Because Emma already takes drama class that ends late on Fridays, she can't attend the singing class even if she wants to. 7. Even though Emma has talents in singing, she can't attend the vocal classes because the fees are too expensive. 8. Teaching children how to play instruments and write music is a lot of fun. 9. The normal course fee is $63, but since there's an additional fee of $22, the total cost is $85. 10. Because Emma is in an unusual circumstance, she can only begin from 14th of September.
Number 4. Fitness Center memberships. 1. The fitness center offers a $285 family membership for a family of 2 adults and 2 children. 2. The gym holds a free orientation session. They will offer free drinks and parking spaces for the audience. 3. Schedules and instructors' availability will change from the beginning of September. 4. The facilities at the centre are excellent, and it has a swimming pool with a glass roof. 5. The gym offers a free orientation session every second week of the month. 6. The gym installed TV sets in all of the waiting rooms. 7. The centre also offers martial arts classes, including judo. 8. There are also yoga classes open to all ages, and they are conducted every day of the week at specific hours. 9. The yoga and martial arts classes are divided by skill levels, and I'm currently in the intermediate class for both. 10. A new class will open every 3 months.
Number 5. Discussion about the meeting place. 1. Email marketing is the best option for companies because it can reach a wide audience in just a short period of time. 2. After the presentation meeting, sandwiches were provided for the attendees' snacks. 3. The project was discussed in detail during the meeting which all the employees attended. Four. It was discussed during the meeting that a taxi must be provided to deliver the items to the station, not to the airport. 5. Due to financial reasons, the guest house already closed. 6. The Flower Hotel is one of the top hotels in the city and it's located near the bridge for the guests' convenience. 7. The rooms that were booked for the guests at the Flower Hotel have a magnificent view of the city. 8. Since the roads near the W International Hotel were noisy, the management team decided to cancel their initial plan to go there. 9. The other hotel that was considered was the Choice Hotel, which was near a hospital. 10. The Choice Hotel was good enough, but they decided against it when they found out the hotel had no restaurant.
Number 6. Lifeguard application. 1. I was required to provide personal details, such as my home address at Gland Avenue, in my lifeguard application form. 2. I had to indicate relevant work experience, such as my time as an assistant in the accounting department at the Mason office. 3. Anyone who wants to apply as a swim coach is required to have a national certificate. 4. One of the qualities they are looking at is a person's ability to deal with difficult people. 5. Applicants who are proven to be good at problem solving have a much better chance at getting hired. 6. Employers value workers who have good concentration because they can focus on tasks very well. 7. A person has to be fit, has excellent vision, and one's overall physical condition must be qualified as a lifeguard. 8. The employers prioritize workers who are happy to work on weekends, especially on Sunday mornings. 9. Aside from administrative duties, the new employee will also be required to do some cleaning. 10. I saw an advertisement about job recruitment in the newspaper and also heard about it on the bus radio.
Number 7. Wedding ceremony. 1. Jacob and Melinda's wedding was originally scheduled in January, but it was postponed to February. 2. After all the fuss, it was determined later that the wedding date will be moved to February 27th. 3. The formal wedding of Benny and June was supposed to be held at another hall, but they decided to move it to the reception area. 4. Henry and June prefer to have their wedding ceremony at the park instead of the church or some other place, but it isn't allowed. 5. Benny and Henry both wanted no more than 50 attendees, but they compromised with their brides and ultimately agreed to have 70 guests. 6. June and June both wanted an outdoor area that had grass for the children to play on. 7. Both couples took advantage of the beautiful view at the park for their pre-wedding photos. 8. The wedding organizers made sure that there was enough parking for the guests and entourage. 9. Even though the family did not ask for food and drinks, her fiancé promised to have a catering service. 10. There are two options for the wedding venue, one at the Long Beach and the other at the Laguna Beach.
Number 8. Insurance claim. 1. Surprisingly, her husband had a $150,000 insurance policy that she didn't know about. 2. She made a formal request to be transferred to the Arkansas office so she could be closer to her family. 3. A friend has sent me a package from Spain, and the shipping arrival date is the 27th of February. 4. There are other items that need to be recovered aside from the 10 paintings that were lost during transit. 5. One of the items that need to be found is an antique mirror that's set in a golden frame. 6. The workers are so incompetent that they lost a whole box of books during shipping. 7. The crew also lost a humongous old table made of wood, and they didn't even see it being taken out of the cargo vessel. 8. My Chinese friend gave me a very expensive and intricately designed antique plate from the Ming Dynasty. 9. It's incredible how they broke the legs of all the desks and chairs we sent for shipping. 10. The total value that the client set to claim for all his damaged goods is $3,450.
Number 9. Horse Center Programs. 1. The Pony Club is open on Saturdays in summer for 4 to 7-year-old kids. They can ride donkeys and listen to stories. 2. The Farm Discovery Camp is for 5 to 10-year-old kids, and its main feature is a hike around the lake. 3. The Day Riding Camp is for 8 to 13-year-old kids, which features a course on health and nutrition. 4. 8 to 13-year-old kids can join the day riding camp group with other activities like baseball and soccer. Five, the leadership training camp is for 13 to 16-year-old adolescents, which features a course on basic riding safety. Six, 13 to 16-year-old adolescents in the leadership training camp group learn other activities such as making a fire to cook meals. Seven, the invited guest speaker will make a speech about new methods of introducing horses. 8. The camp will also offer swimming lessons with lifeguards on every Wednesday of July. 9. The camp's registration office is located at 9290 Puslinch Road. 10. From the beginning of next week, the camp registration office will be open from 8:30 a.m. to 4:15 p.m. on weekdays.
Number 10. Jobs at a bookstore. 1. The bookshop closes at 9:30 p.m. on weekends and 8 p.m. on weekdays. 2. The bookshop is located at 53 Estria Road, postcode RA6 7BU, West Midlands. 3. Michael is currently taking a degree in fine arts, and he's majoring in photography. 4. Michael's first job was as a flower shop sales assistant, which he did for a year and a half. 5. After working at a flower shop, he got a job as a nursery supervisor at the local hospital. 6. Anika's first 2 jobs were at fast food restaurants, but for her third job, she was hired as a waitress at a hotel restaurant. 7. During the interview, Anika confirmed that she's definitely available to work on weekends. 8. When she was asked about her preferred schedule, Anika made it clear that she was definitely unavailable after 7 p.m. 9. Anika also confirmed that she is definitely available to work on holidays. 10. Anika requested for the lunchtime shift if possible because it was the time that she felt most energetic.
Number 11. Inquiry about the surfing course. 1. Some instructors provide private courses for 2 hours on weekends on top of the regular surfing course. 2. Surfers who take private courses get to have their lessons and practice at Sandy Beach. 3. The hotel at the campus houses all students and staffs, and it also accommodates tourists. 4. To be able to travel to and from the campus, you will have to pay for transport. 5. They also offer trips to Mexico every weekend, which are open to both tourists and students. 6. The best time to attend the surfing course is in December because there aren't much tourists and students. 7. The most difficult thing about learning how to surf is the turn. 8. Reservations for the surfing course will open on the 17th of March. 9. Students will be provided with copies of all the insurances before the course begins. 10. To make a reservation, just go to the office and ask for the manager whose surname is Fletcher.
Number 12. Get ready for special holiday events on the island. 1. According to the hotel staff, the daytime temperature is normally 19 degrees Celsius, while at night it's about 14. 2. The agency says the normal travelling time is approximately 40 minutes. 3. She was able to confirm that every room had suite facilities and a balcony. 4. The hotel also has an outdoor swimming pool and a tennis court just for the guests. 5. The hotel restaurant serves 5 different fish dishes on Tuesdays. 6. Hotel guests are encouraged to play the piano at the lounge on Tuesdays after dinner. 7. He was informed that the only transport available on Wednesdays was the cable car. 8. Guests and visitors are encouraged to enjoy the breeze and fresh air at the tropical plant garden after dinner on Wednesdays. 9. No other transportation is available on Thursdays but the helicopter. 10. Guests and visitors are invited to watch the fireworks display after dinner on Thursdays.
Number 13. Looking for jobs. 1. The man included his personal information on the application form, such as his address at Elsinore Road. 2. Aside from his home number, he provided 077-896-246 as an alternative phone number. 3. James used to work as a part-time waiter at one of the top restaurants in the city. 4. At one time, James worked as a baseball coach at one of the major high schools in the city. 5. His relevant experiences include working at the beach as a lifeguard. 6. One of the skills he included in the list was his diving skills. 7. His diving certificate is about to expire in October, so he needs to begin the process of getting a new one. 8. He indicated that his preferred working time is Saturday mornings. 9. In his application form, he indicated that he can begin working from 6 o'clock. 10. According to James, he heard the information on the radio.
Number 14. Driving instructor jobs. 1. The duties of an employee include complying with relevant safety laws. 2. The employee is also required to work on weekends due to the nature of the program. 3. Being gardeners themselves, they provide high-quality garden tools and equipment. 4. Employees at the driving school are required to clean the carpets in the offices and the cars. 5. The administration also makes the employees organize the school's website. 6. The instructors are responsible for organizing the driving training programs. 7. The A1 company upsets employees because of their unreasonable rules and regulations. Eight. Last year, the head company stepped down due to failing sales. 9. It's been noticed that unintentional, negative communication was a big reason for the bad environment at the workplace. 10. The main causes of job stress are the hostile workplace and its low salary.
Number 15. Outdoor travel. 1. Birds make some of the world's longest migrations by traveling thousands of miles at once. 2. Traveling may sometimes include camping and sleeping in a tent. 3. Our final destination will be a trip through the mountains, and it will be an exhilarating experience. 4. There is a beautiful view of a cave across the mountain we climbed. 5. If we keep up the pace, we will get to the waterfall by lunchtime. 6. The hikers will be camping at the waterfall area so they can swim in the evening. 7. Some of the tourists are allowed to ride a horse, but they must not have a back problem. 8. Although there is a path through the mountains, wearing proper walking boots is still recommended. 9. Tourists can get a discount if they book in advance online. 10. The travel agency maintains a good relationship with their insurance company.
Number 16. Farewell Party. 1. The organizer chose the green room for the party because of its large lounge space. 2. The estimated number of people who will be joining the party is 40. 3. The seat planning will be decided around the agreed 3 long tables. 4. The client wants to be sure that there will be background music, drinks, and flowers at the party. 5. The company who will be holding the farewell party is the Smith Brothers Engineering Company. 6. The company's office will be moving to another location, and their new postcode will be S132RT. 7. For details about the party, contact Collins. 8. For any additional request, the party organizer should be contacted at least a week before the day of the event. 9. The client has specified a big cake with various selections of drinks and snacks. 10. The farewell party has been scheduled to be held on the 28th of June.
Number 17. Renting a house. 1. Renting a house in this area isn't cheap because the monthly rent here is around $1,700. 2. You may be able to pay with a check, but there aren't many landlords here who accept it. 3. Most lessors would take credit card payments over check if the renter can't pay in cash. 4. This apartment is quite expensive, but it's in a very good condition and it has a beautiful kitchen. 5. It's uncommon to find apartments without a garage in this exclusive area. 6. One of the things that people ask about when looking for a place to rent is whether the apartment has a dishwasher or not. 7. That apartment building requires unit renters to share the responsibility of watering the garden. 8. Each apartment unit has their own recycling bin at the back of the building. 9. The apartment has no central air conditioning, but there is a strategically placed window that takes care of air conditioning in the house. 10. For inquiries, just call the landlord, same Dresler, at 07466 14900.
Number 18. Mother telephones school to understand the situation. 1. The school staff informed the mother that the uniform for male students is black pants and a blue sweater. 2. The mother was also told that children should wear a tie from Monday through to Thursday and should wear a black raincoat on rainy days. 3. The mother was informed that the tie can be bought at Howell's, which is a local shop located on Park Street. 4. She was advised to have her son take the number 9 bus from the Green Street station to get to school. 5. According to the school staff, lunch costs £5.99 and it will be a hot meal. 6. They informed her that the first meeting with the parents will be held on the 14th of September. 7. Since the school begins at a different time each day, the mother was told to inform her child about it. 8. School officials also advised the mother to have her child meet a classmate by the gate. 9. The mother was informed that it is the parents' responsibility to regularly check their child's homework. 10. She was told that the purpose of the meeting was for parents to meet teachers regularly and ask questions.
Number 19. A woman calls an art gallery to ask about an art competition. 1. According to the gallery manager, the theme for painting entries is travel. 2. The woman's second daughter joined the junior team for children aged between 9 and 12. 3. The woman's first daughter joined the young teenagers team for kids who are 12 years old and older. 4. They were informed that the deadline for submission of entries is the 29th of August. 5. The rules state that the size of the paintings should be 80 centimeters by 60 centimeters. 6. The woman was instructed to print the sheet and submit it with her daughter's painting. 7. The sheet has to be filled out and sent along with the entry. 8. The man told the mother that they will fax her application form immediately. 9. To expedite entry submissions, the mother was told to indicate YPC in capital letters on the envelope. 10. The winning entries will be hung on the gallery wall and the painters will each receive rewards of £50.
Number 20. Travelling in Vancouver. 1. The Park Inn Hotel is very close to the train station. 2. The front desk clerk says the minimum rate for a twin room is $169. 3. She added that the rate includes a free breakfast, which is not offered at most other hotels. 4. If you stay at the Park Inn Hotel, you can visit the Science Museum, which is just 2 blocks away. 5. They say the Science Museum is one of the top tourist spots in this area because it's a goldmine of information. 6. My husband booked the hotel through the Chilcotin Travel Agency. 7. The agency offers tourists other water activities like fishing, snorkeling, and diving. 8. Tourists are instructed to bring their own boots if they want to go hiking. 9. The guides inform tourists that they may see a black bear during the hike. 10. The tourists have been assured that it's safe to stay in a shelter on the mountain.